Happy 2022 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kensani and I bring you faith, education, wisdom, and lifestyle content. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This year's focus is on a holistic approach to healthy living, focusing on our mentality, our spirituality, and our bodies. And on that note, guys, I have a special guest, one of my long-term friends. We went to the same primary school and the same high school, and at some point inseparable, like we were always together.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna do an intro, guys. She has like an exciting bio. Rhandzu is a food scientist and holds a degree in food science. She's a co-owner of Improve Bodies that is dedicated to fitness training. She's a fitness model, a Biogen sponsored athlete, and a semi-finalist of the Biogen Face of Fitness. Welcome, friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, friend. I'm so excited to be here. I remember when you started all of this, I felt like I want to be part of this. You've created such a great space, and well done to you.
Thank you. I think we sort of envisioned some of these things when you were very disciplined since high school. So I'm not even shocked that you are into this fitness and so focused on it and so dedicated to it.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey. Hey, it hasn't always been a sure thing. I just found myself into it already. So yeah.
Okay, so tell us, how did you get into fitness
Whew.
and why?
And why?
Yeah.
Okay, so it started in 2016 when I fell pregnant and I gave birth to my daughter in 2017. So I experienced a lot of changes mentally, physically, emotionally, and especially physically. I had gained a lot of weight, I had developed a lot of insecurities, and also my confidence levels was very low. So with that, I decided to, you know what, I'm not going to stay with this problem. I need to work on it. I need to do something about it. And definitely fitness was the first stop. And ever since I started, I never looked back. So it was for me to actually restore myself physically. And it just offered me a lot more, even emotionally and mentally as well. So that's how it started. And that's why I started.
Interesting, because then that brings us to the next question, which is what has been the overall benefit of healthy living from a social point of view, mentally and spiritually? What have you gained from living healthy, eating healthy, and exercising on a regular basis?
Well, first, I can say that it has somehow given me purpose, because the goal of wanting to improve myself physically developed into other things, and there have been people that have been reaching out to me for help. So socially, it has reconnected me with other people as well, and it has exposed me to a whole new world of like-minded people. So I've made a lot of friends throughout the whole fitness journey, and also for me, mentally, it has helped me to develop discipline, and it created a mental space for me to actually think about, ideas that come in mind when you're working out. It creates that space. So I've really benefited from it emotionally as well, because when you're going through distress or when you are not feeling well, when you start working out, it actually boosts my mood. It makes me feel good. It gives me a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment, So it has really helped me with also gaining back my confidence. It has pushed me to actually do more than what I wanted to do, So yeah, I've really gotten a lot from fitness than just the physical results that comes with it.
I love it. I love the fact that you then link it into purpose, because then, we start things and you think, oh no, I just like doing it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And then it becomes part of you, a part of what God has called you to do, a part of you reaching out to people, a part of you producing fruit then to sort of sustain other people as well.
Yeah.
Because I know your work. for a short period, I also trained with you guys.
Yes.
So, and it was amazing. So you
Yeah.
get to see how much of what you put in eventually flows onto other areas and into other people's lives.
That is true.
And I also liked that you said the part of discipline. Yo, guys, fitness. How do you start eating healthy? Like, how do you just start deciding that, you know what, I'm gonna cut off KFC, I'm gonna stop drinking
Yeah.
these kind of drinks, and you get me.
Yeah.
I just like that you've become this person who's now living to your fullest potential.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, when you're so hungry for something, if you really want it bad, you're going to do whatever it takes. You understand? So that's where when the discipline comes in, it comes from the hunger and the thirst to really achieve this goal. So you don't have it all figured out, at once. That's the thing about your diet. You don't know from the beginning that you have to do this and that. So for me, it was step by step. I had to start cutting things down step by step. I didn't do it all at once.
Okay.
It was a learning process. There are some things that I tried, some healthy things that I tried, and I just didn't enjoy it myself, So I had to find a way to personalize my diet to fit me and what I enjoy, but also get the best out of it. So, your diet is really like a learning process. You don't have it all figured out at once.
Interesting. Again, we know of how I'd like to lose weight in a week, please. And I want a straight up diet where I can just get my abs within a week. And then there are these products online that lose weight in 30 days, and you're talking about this being a process, being a journey.
Yes.
And you started in 2015.
2017. Yes.
And then when did you start seeing results?
It was, I think it was in 3 months. I just saw signs. I didn't have the body that I was looking for, but my body started changing. I started feeling it change. So the signs are there. But obviously, when you look at yourself in the mirror and maybe you look at the kind of body that you're looking for, you won't be like matching directly, but then it doesn't mean that you are not experiencing change. You are going through change. So it was within 3 months where I started feeling like, no, man, I'm getting a bit smaller here. What's going on? So yeah.
Okay. And what was the biggest challenge when transitioning to healthy?
It was believing in the methods that I chose, because sometimes you don't know if this is going to work. It was believing in the method and sticking to it long enough for it to prove itself to work. So I had to constantly stay positive and believe that this is going to work, and also be patient. Be patient about it, So yeah, I think that moment there of knowing that, this is the method that I'm going to go with through research, and sticking to it long enough for it to start showing results.
No, definitely. That's the hardest thing in life generally, for everything.
I know, hey? I know. Like, it's amazing. All these principles are applicable all through all the areas of your life. That's why, for me, fitness is like one stone that kills a lot of birds. You get a lot of solutions from just fitness. You develop the skills of life through fitness. Yeah.
Like, you go to varsity, you 3 years of studying, and then maybe after studying, I'm gonna make money, and then you don't, and then you still have to believe in the process, in the method,
in the choices that you made. You have to believe in it, and you have to keep on going. You're not gonna have things immediately. Just like after varsity, you're not going to get money right after varsity. You have to walk. You have to keep on pushing. And that takes time. And you need to stay patient in that time.
I think the emphasis around things taking time is that your character is being built. And and this is always the hardest part for me. I'm like, at what point does this character
when will it end?
When will it end, But honestly, now seeing the results, seeing the kind of mentality that you now have, the discipline, because you can go into You can go into a party and decide that you're not going to have this, you're just going to have that.
Yeah.
But some of us are going to have everything because
Yeah.
mentally we don't have that discipline.
Yeah. You have to get your priorities straight. You know, if you know that this is something that you want, trust you me, you will have the discipline.
So true, true. And so is it expensive to live a healthy life? Like we often say, guys, I'm a olives, snacking on peanuts, snacking on this and this and that, signing up for gym. It needs money. It requires money. You know, it's no longer chocolates, which is 12 rand, and then I see peanuts are like 60 rand.
Yeah.
What does fitness on a budget look like?
Okay, firstly, people have this mentality of thinking that healthy food is olives, healthy food is salmon, healthy food is... No, guys. What is important is for you to look at what you're already eating. How much of it are you eating? How much more can you add? Things like vegetables and fruits into your own diet that's already there. You know, so for me personally, it was not expensive switching to a healthy diet. I just knew how to arrange my food to a way that is going to suit me. Like at that moment, I was trying to lose weight and build muscle, meaning that I was adding more protein into my food. And what are the sources of protein? Eggs. Eggs are not expensive. Beans are not expensive. You know, chicken is not expensive. Why are you going for tuna? It's not that expensive. So why are you going for your salmon if you cannot afford it? Like, no, you know, you need to work with what you have. And come on, guys, like vegetables and fruits are actually affordable, you know. And your starches, your potatoes are affordable. Yeah. So for me, fitness is not expensive. And when we also have to consider gym, you can still achieve your results when you are working out at home.
Okay.
You can just invest on resistant bands, which is not even more than 100 rand. You know, a skipping rope, that's not more than 100 rand.
Take notes. Okay.
Ab wheel, that's not even more than 100 rand, you know. So you don't go out and go buy like gym equipment, those small things that are going to assist you. But then with that aside, even your own body weight, using your own body weight to do squats and deadlifts and all of that, you know, you can always have that body that you're looking for, or you can achieve results from working out from home. You don't have to join the gym.
Okay. I really love the fact that you are creating a space where it doesn't look expensive. Because when you started, I'd see your posts and I'm like, I can do this. I can redo this. But some other times you see all these mixed seeds and then you're just like, where do I get all these different kind of berries? And you get afraid. You're just like, maybe I can't afford it, you know. But I like that you are giving us the
details.
The details, yeah. And your journey as the face of Biogen. Can you tell us about that? The face of Biogen.
Well, it's Biogen is the Biogen face of fitness. So Biogen is the main sponsor behind Face of Fitness. That is a campaign that's run by Fitness Mag.
Okay, I see.
It has been a beautiful journey. I learned a lot. And remember last year I did enter and I made it as far as top 12. And that I used that as encouragement to, you know what, work on yourself. You know where maybe you didn't do right, or you know the areas of improvement. And from that last year, I worked on improving myself and I entered again this year so that I could pass the level that I couldn't pass last year. And I managed to do that. You know, from top 12, I managed to be in top 6. And it has been very fulfilling. You know, when you set a goal and you hit it, you achieve it, it gives a sense of fulfillment. So the journey on its own, it has been big, you know, for my career as well. You know, when you're trying to launch your fitness career in the fitness industry, I have gained recognition. I have made a lot of connections.
So proud of you.
I have worked with,
proud of you.
Thank you. You know, with professionals in the industry, the best photographers. You know, and now with a publishing company that's going to publish Fitness Mag, so we also gonna get featured in that magazine. So it's quite exciting.
It's so exciting. I'm so proud of you. I always get teary whenever we have to go back to when we'd speak about some of our dreams in.
I'm telling you,
when we're
you
still
were
in high
supposed to
school.
be like an editor of a magazine. You were supposed to own a magazine. That was like our dream.
It was. It was. Writing is still something that I like, and the
Yes.
reading.
Yes.
So I'm not sure if I see myself anymore with like magazines are no longer a big deal. But I'm like, guys.
But look at this platform that you've created already. Your channel is going far and it's big, and it has you've created that space.
Yeah.
And it is you. I'm not surprised that you are doing this because you've always been going on those lines, touching on topics that people don't even like talking about. You've always just been unique about your topics. That's what also defines your channel as well.
Friend, I wanted to avoid this because Vele, it was going to become Sabran Fanikeri, a reunion of
It's
the
who
hard
we
work we put
are.
in behind that and all the goals that we've written. Ahmed. And so we're about to end off, but I will not end this video without talking about what a food scientist actually does.
My profession, yeah.
Yes, your profession. What do you do?
It's funny that there are people out there that might think that I'm just a fitness coach and a fitness model. I'm actually a food scientist by profession. It's quite broad. We are involved in the processing of food, the development of food products, the application of safety systems and quality. But for me specifically, I am in the flavor industry. So we develop flavors for different food categories, specifically in beverages. So I work a lot with nutritional and sports beverages. So I develop your protein shakes, your energy drinks,
Nice.
so that has also aligned with my passion for fitness.
Nice, so
So,
good, so
yeah.
good. Look at how things just align.
It's
like God
amazing.
makes all things work together. We are not preaching, guys. So, Chomi, to close off, any tips you'd like to give to somebody who is starting their health journey?
Yeah. Well, I always advise people to start small.
Okay.
Don't blow yourself up. There's a lot of information out there when it comes to how to approach your fitness journey. But then start small and personalize it. Fitness is not one size fits all. What works for the next person is not going to work for you. How your change occurs, how fast it happens, is not going to be the same as the next person. So be in the process, be in the moment, enjoy it, It's not there to punish you. It's a lifestyle.
So good. I love that.
It's a lifestyle. So try to go for methods that you can keep up even in your bad days. Not on your good days alone, but also in your bad days. So start small, be kind to yourself, be patient, and give the methods enough time to work.
Okay. So, friend, you have something to share with our viewers?
Oh, yes. As a Biogen ambassador, I cannot let this opportunity go without doing a giveaway. So I've prepared something from Biogen.
Yay!
A few products from Biogen. You have your bottle and you've got your product for your nails and your hair and your skin. I mean, it's 2022, you gotta keep it fresh and glowing. And you also have your snack over here, chocolate, and something for your energy and a nice read on This Can Live and Fit magazine.
Our first giveaway, guys, and I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. To stand a chance to win, guys, please share your fitness journey on the comments below, as well as share the video. And thank you so much for the giveaway, and thanks to Biogen for the sponsor on your side.
Yes.
And thank you for coming and filming this with us and sharing your journey with everybody else who's watching. And I think that as we start off this year, it's going to help somebody out there as they step into this new person that they want to be. New year, new me. Yeah. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And goodbye.
Bye.